Welcome to the Was It Good Though podcast. We'll be bringing raw and unfiltered energy for each movie and TV show that we will be reviewing. Just think of it as turning your movie group chat into a podcast. I am one of your hosts. My name is Jazz.
I am Jason. And man, per usual, I got some house rules I want to run through with you. So let's get started. One, we will be spoiling this review. So if you haven't seen it, you haven't watched it, please stop, go check it out, and then come listen to this review. Number two, please like, share, subscribe. Let your friends know, let your church members know, let your family know what we are doing over here at the Was It Good Though podcast. Number three, have fun. We just kicking shit, having fun with my friends. That's what we do. And last but not least, this is not a kid-friendly podcast. So if you're watching with your kids, that's something on you that has nothing to do with us. Let's get to this review. All right, y'all ready? Anything y'all need to comments?
We're no longer recording in the future.
We are not. Any comments, concerns, questions, or outbursts that you ladies have for me today?
Do I have any concerns? I think so.
Jazz?
No.
Erica? No?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm
confused.
It's just a little question. But
Jason, do you have any concerns?
yes, this is the Was It Good Though podcast about movies, TV shows, and this week we playing tennis. I am one of your hosts. I am Jason.
I am Jazz.
And this week, Jazz, we getting toxic. This is one of your favorite topics, but I have this racket to keep your ass in order, just in case you want to get too out of pocket. Love, you get that? Get the tennis joke? No? Okay. But
ooh, he watched one movie. Get one.
Whoa. Time out. I watch tennis. Don't do it like that. Like, don't come for me. Like, chill. Like I used to watch it all the time.
What's the point system?
What you mean? Like, you mean like the number? Like, how do you say the numbers like that? Like 15, 30,
Sure.
15, 30, 45, like that?
Sure. What was there a 45 there?
I said 40.
Is that what you said?
40.
Okay.
Stop playing with me. Hey, Erica, stop playing with me.
I'm just making
stop
sure.
Playing with me.
I'm
stop playing with
making sure.
But if you're not watching the visuals, yes, we have guests for this one. Man. We bringing back some of my favorite toxic guests. We have Miss Erica. How are you today?
I don't identify as toxic.
I don't identify as neither. But hey, sometimes some things just got to be you. How you doing?
I'm fine.
And twin, what have you been? I know Erica loved that. Kendall, how are you today?
I'm good. I'm very happy. Yay.
I love to hear it. But man, this week with episode 103, we're doing one of the movies that's had the people in a frenzy. Just a little bit. It would have probably went over a little well if the gentleman maybe been some different gentlemen, but you know what? It is what it is. Challengers, people. The first leading role of Zendaya on the big screen. Not the first leading role, but first leading role on the big screen. Before we even got into this movie, I was wondering if Zendaya could carry this. Now, why did I question this? I mean, she had little TV shows and she got it, but on the big screen, it's a little bit different. But Jazz will lead us down this path of toxicity and the love of the game of tennis.
That's all we're talking about. It's a tennis love story. That's going back and forth, falls in competition.
It's not.
Let me get my intro, Jason.
It's not a love story.
Love, Jason. Tennis, the love of the game, and as we can see, Zendaya, Tashi has a major love for the game. we have a really good introduction. We kind of get a flashback. We're gonna talk about those because Jason loves flashbacks now. This movie was loaded with them. Emptied the clip and reloaded and emptied it again. But before we get there, I would like to start with you, Erica, on seeing Tashi and Art in the beginning of this introduction and just seeing the two characters together. Did it seem like it was some tension between these two characters?
It seemed like there was a vibe. This is why I'm a firm believer in separating business and pleasure. We don't do that. That's the problem.
Yes, I agree. You know what you got?
It's fine for me. Anyway, as far as I thought they were siblings at first.
Wait,
At first.
for real?
Yeah, like the relationship, it looked like they just was like annoyed with each other, like siblings are.
They just had different daddies.
I mean that's possible. You know, that's possible. So yeah, they were just bored, maybe cousins, distant. I don't know. It
Not
didn't
cousins.
seem
Oh,
like
Lord.
so yeah.
Nah. Okay. Yeah, this introduction was kind of weird to me because Art didn't say anything to her at all before the match. Like he was just spitting his gum out in her hand, which this movie had a lot of callbacks. And I realized a lot of things when I was doing my rewatch, and the gum in the hand was definitely a callback that we saw later in the movie. But obviously she telling him go do what he need to do. Obviously the next scene, Art doesn't do what he needed to do. Jason, in this scene with Art and Tashi, did it seem like he had any love for the game?
I don't know what the fuck Art was doing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This nigga was a sex slave. I think that's what it was. Cause this nigga he never cared about the sport. He only cared about that woman. He was a decent player. He wasn't a great one. But we'll get into that once we get Patrick into the. I'll bring up my real conversation then, because that's the real nigga right there. I don't like Art, so I'm shitting on him every chance I get.
That's crazy.
Is it because Art just wanted to please Tashi at level 10 out of 10?
Yeah,
he didn't care about his own needs.
He didn't. He was a slave. He was a gimp, basically. I can't align with that thought. Like you can be in a relationship. I think we should do this for each other. Tashi wasn't on that type of energy at all. So I appreciate the pimp in her, but I don't appreciate the bitch in him. Back to you, Jazz.
They were both
okay.
I can't. You're not gonna do that with my guy Patrick.
No.
Patrick wasn't going for that. That's the only reason Art even got to be able to slide in there. Cause Patrick like, you know what? Fuck you. And what you got going on?
Sure.
Okay.
Erica, you wanted to say something to all
Erica
that.
better,
It'll come up later.
It'll
come up later.
Erica better chill. Erica better chill.
Oh.
It'll come up later.
All
Please
right.
carry on,
well,
moderator.
We are going to treat this episode like a game of tennis for real. So the back and forths are going to be welcomed. Jason, did you catch the Spider-Man reference in this? When she was just like,
we can watch Spider-Verse. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Were you about to hit me with the who didn't? Because there's somebody out there that didn't catch that.
No, I don't think what I didn't catch is Tashi was fucking this man after he found out that he wished this grandma to be dead of a stroke early in the movie. That's something I didn't catch the first time, but that's a real catch. But back to you, Spider-Man.
It was, yeah, and she got the ring, but that's not on Tashi though.
It is on Tashi. That's your husband. The fuck you mean?
Look, that demon. Patrick was a demon for real.
Patrick wasn't nothing. Tashi was the demon. Patrick hit what he wanted. It never changed. You're not doing it. I'm kidding. Yes, I'm kidding.
So you kept the Save a Patrick in this episode?
Yes, I put my cape on for my boy. Yes, sir. I put it on for my boy.
Why?
Yes.
But why?
Because Patrick was
He was
real.
equally as trash.
He wasn't though.
If
I
not,
disagree.
he
Yes, he was.
I disagree with that. How? How was he
Okay,
trash?
but
How was
how
Patrick?
was he
Tra-
not?
Because what did he do? That man, he was with the woman. He won the woman because his boy sucked. His boy tried to undercut him. I don't, okay. So let me also say this. I don't like when people dirty Mac because niggas do that to me. But you niggas some bitch ass niggas, and y'all niggas will never get one up on me just straight up. So I don't like when people like dirty Mac. So when Art was at that lunch table and tried to tell
But if
her,
you don't, the material won't be there if you don't give it to him.
there was nothing there.
You can't plant a seed of doubt.
There wasn't that. There
if
wasn't
there's no seed there.
Erica, so that's what you gonna ride with, because you know it wasn't
I'm
nothing
talking about
there.
Dirty Mackie as a concept.
Dirty. Whoa! It's a concept.
As a concept. Dirty Mackie as a concept. You can't plant no seeds of doubt in somebody's mind if your shit's stable.
That's not true though.
Sound like your shit wasn't stable.
That's not true. You can do whatever you want to if you can do whatever you want to. It's just all about the person that's receiving the information. That's not true.
Nah, not if your shit's solid.
Erica, you don't believe that. You don't believe it.
You gonna tell me what I believe?
So you saying if somebody so in essence now, I think it's all on the person though, and everybody not the same. So because Erica is solid and 100 with whoever she fucking with, don't mean that if somebody goes to the nigga that you fucking with and they be like, hey, your chick was messing with that don't mean he's not gonna come back to you feeling a way about what's being said to them. And in that situation,
that's on you.
No,
that's on you, because I wasn't doing shit.
Okay, in that situation, Taishi called him out for being a hoe ass nigga. Did she not?
She did,
and she went and still
ended up leaving him. On her own accord.
She did. She left. So she left that situation.
Okay, so how does that fall on Art? Because Art left him.
No, Art was a hoe ass nigga for even trying to do that.
Sure, I'm not saying he wasn't. But Tashi still left Patrick, regardless.
Oh no, we can't go.
Regardless.
We can't get to. We can't. That you fast forward and we ain't talking about that. We just.
I told you it was gonna come up later, but you asked me a question.
I'm only talking about the whole ass move. We not talking about. So how is Art not a bitch ass nigga for that?
They're both bitches.
No, I'm not going with. No, we are on Art right now. We are talking about Art. We'll get to Patrick.
No, we were talking about Patrick because you asked me, how was Patrick a bitch?
And he was a bitch because he did what? What did he do?
Because he was not emotionally available to her. He was too busy trying to iron out their shit instead of dealing with the fact that she just had a fucking injury. You should be able to table your shit temporarily to hash this out right now.
Oh my God.
You worry about this relationship, my fucking career over. Fuck this relationship.
That's not true.
I just blew my knee out. And you trying to talk to me about a relationship?
That's not true. You lying. No, Erica, you moving too fast. Erica, that's not true. That's not what happened. Patrick came to see her. Patrick came to see her when she blew her knee out to speak with her. And then that nigga Art told him to get out first. She told him to get out. So what am I supposed to do? He wasn't going to move.
Get out, because that's what she asked for.
Erica, you moving around. You moving around the field goal post. I've never seen you do this before.
How I'm moving the goalpost?
Because we talking about one thing. You talking about what she said. Now he went to the room. You said he wasn't trying to be emotionally available. Patrick was trying to be there for her. She kept talking about tennis because that's what she wanted from that. I'm going to ask you. I want a better understanding of her mindset.
What I'm saying is you need to be in tune with her. She is concerned about the fact that she just blew her knee out. She is at this school on scholarship.
Mm-hmm.
She is stressed. She just blew her fucking knee out. You coming in there knowing that y'all was beefing. If she tell you to get out, you get out and you come back later when you think she's going to be ready.
He tried. I mean, he did. He tried.
No, he didn't.
He came in there and
he tried to press her and push the issue, knowing full well how she is. Based off the fight they just had, she don't give a fuck about nothing but tennis.
Boy, that's some.
So why are you pressing her about anything else?
It's the girl I'm in love with. I'm coming. Yes, you're the girl I'm in love with.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking other people. Am I tripping?
I'm trying to figure out what scene after she got injured.
She's talking about the injury scene.
She got injured. Patrick came in the room and was trying to talk to her, and she said, "Get out."
He didn't even get to say anything. She told him to get out. And he was like, wait, Tashi. And then that's when Art said, "Get the fuck out." And he was like, "Damn, hold up."
Yeah.
Bet. Let me go. There was nothing else he could do in that situation.
And that was the last scene with them two until they got older. They didn't
until they got older.
That was all.
That wasn't nothing else he could do. Right. What else he supposed to do?
He never came back though.
The dick, the shoulder to lie on became the dick to ride on. He was already there. There was nothing that Patrick could do in that situation.
But hold on, Patrick even
That's
said
debatable.
Patrick even told Art, he was just like, "You waiting for me to fuck up so you can get in my spot."
Dirty making a dirty making
sure.
bitch ass nigga, bro.
But hold on, that's not on Tashi though, because before they even met, Tashi was like, "I'm not a homewrecker." They made her be that homewrecker because they felt the need to fuck up their friendship because of her. Not on her. It's not my fault. I'm pulling both of y'all, my nigga. Look in the mirror at yourself.
Jason has never blamed Tashi for anything. I said Art was a
Jason didn't
bitch
blame
ass
Tashi.
nigga. I
Jason
said Art was a bitch ass nigga.
Jason hates Art and his team Patrick. I still don't understand it.
Y'all
Because these
should
are
blame-
all, both of these dudes are trash.
Y'all should blame Tashi though, because like she was a manipulator, like crazy.
They're all manipulative.
At
They
the
all
end,
are
no,
manipulative in different ways.
at the end, she's a master manipulator. But we ain't there yet, Jazz. I'm gonna give it back to you. I'm sorry.
They all were like equal.
Nah,
You the one said you was gonna treat this like tennis. I was trying to keep it on the timeline.
nah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Moving around just like they were doing in this entire movie. Definitely here for it.
I love the flashbacks in this. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, fuck you, nigga. Cause like your hate for fucking flashbacks goes back 50 fucking episodes. And now in 2024, in the fucking spring, Jason all up on flashbacks and shit.
Some of them, I said some make sense. And this is one that made sense.
You know what didn't make sense? That one where he was in the locker room. Like, what was the point of showing all them dicks?
I was gonna ask that. What was the point of that scene? And I think it was just to show us that he was bisexual. But I'm like, y'all could have done that a different way. Like that scene was too long.
No, it wasn't. It made
What's
sense.
wrong with just
would have got the idea,
making it straight to the point?
It made sense. It made sense because he was because it was two things. One, yes, it showed he was bisexual. He finally he embraced that. But secondly, it also showed how he was going to find a place to stay. You forgot about that. That's what the Tinder date was for. He was looking for somebody to fuck. He was in the room looking for it. That made a lot of
about
sense.
7 minutes long. I'm seeing somebody having a whole.
It was 2 minutes.
It was like 5 dicks in that.
It was 2 minutes. It was 2 minutes long.
It was a lot of dicks. It was too damn long.
I'm surprised you shocked it was that many. I'm surprised you mad at that many dicks. Maybe because they was all
nothing
white.
Color.
I'm saying, what's the problem with seeing a frontal?
There we go. That's the real thing. It was white dicks. That was the issue. If it was a room full of black dicks with big backs, Zendaya.
Oh my god, yeah.
I mean, Zendaya picked them dicks out. I'm telling you that now. For she do it for Euphoria too. She'd be like, yeah, I like them.
They have white though, so that's what they do.
Zendaya not fucking nobody in Euphoria. Never mind.
She fucked Jacob Elordi, right?
No,
I don't blame her.
That was the rumor. She dated him
before Tom.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like she not in the show. You talking about real life having her boyfriend?
Oh no, in real life.
In real life.
Oh, she just like in the show. Drugs.
I mean, that motherfucker tall as hell.
Yeah, that's a truth.
But right, she be climbing that shit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But now we meet Patrick. There's Jason's favorite fucking character in the show, broke stank. And he over here eating other people's bagel sandwiches.
Hey man, hey. Sometimes you got the skill.
It wasn't even a good bagel.
Sometimes you got the skill and you just ain't got the will. You know what I mean? And that was my boy Patrick.
Did y'all? I'm sorry to cut you off, Jason. Did y'all catch that the black woman that was talking to him was in a flashback when
they went back to the U.S. Open, the doubles. She was in the doubles match.
Right. So I didn't catch that till like my rewatch. I was like, oh shit, that is sis.
Yeah. She
mentioned it.
Yeah, she had told him in that conversation. Then they went back to that moment. To last time that was actually cool.
I was
and like, shout out to them showing black people in tennis.
Oh God, the line score as well. He was on their ass.
For Zendaya, I think
in real life. He looked super familiar. He looks super familiar though.
How does he work for her? Like, what does he do?
He's like her assistant or something. He worked for her somehow.
He loved the gays around her, huh? The gays.
I mean,
he was funny as hell.
He put his glasses down and he looked. I was just like, y'all plotting. But
that's what I thought.
Why somebody got to be plotting?
It was just the eye contact.
Do your job and go home.
But I mean, Tashi was plotting. Like, she giving up the cookies.
Tashi was always plotting, but Tashi is like a puppeteer behind the scenes.
She's like a
She's
devil.
not gonna do the shit where you can see it.
Like, she just don't care that she has one. She just want to win. Like, she ain't like neither one of them. But I guess we can get to that.
No, I mean, Patrick was making the spy hot. Why are you making so much eye contact with me? Stop looking over here,
bro.
Like,
doing the most.
Because his whole point was in that situation. Like I said, it was like she was trying to get this high intensity game, but I felt like within that, Patrick, his whole thing was if he continued to do that, that would push Art to go beyond what he wanted to do. Because he was
fast forward to like the last 30 minutes of the movie.
I'm just saying. She said he said he making the black hot shit flash. We in present day now. We finna go flashback again. Keep up.
This movie was a roller coaster. I was like, where are we?
Hey man, this like the second all white movie I'm really enjoying. Like that Saltburn. I'm like, oh
Zendaya is black.
She the blackest white person, you know.
Adjacent.
Don't be disrespectful.
I'm saying
half black.
I said what I said.
Y'all so irritating.
But we see the guys pretty much, they're doing their whole team tournament, and then they finally get to see Tashi play. Sprung. And the thing is, Patrick saw her first. If Patrick never told Art about Tashi, he wouldn't have had to worry about Art. Art fell in love when he first saw her play.
Should have kept his mouth shut.
That was his bestie though. Why wouldn't he tell her about somebody he into?
I mean,
he wasn't into her. He just thought she was cute.
Right.
That was literally it.
Is that not being into you? If I think you cute, I'm into you.
No, sometimes you can just say, what?
Yeah, it's more than looks. What is wrong?
Oh, think somebody is cute and not give a fuck.
I mean, yeah. Okay. But he gave a fuck. But he gave a fuck, so he was into her, right? Does that not count?
No, he literally just said she's hot and she plays good tennis.
And he would let her
end of
fuck
list
him with the racket.
Yeah. Fuck that. All right, look at Jay. I'm stepping on all your little shitty jokes like that. Hey, but look, Art racist as fuck though, because he gonna say I've never heard a woman scream like that. Serena and Venus scream all the time. If you really watch tennis, you would hear that scream every game. Right or wrong. Right or wrong, Erica?
Not the same. Not the
same. It
exists
in this like universe.
You literally just looking for reasons to hate this man.
I am.
How you gonna make him racist?
Everything. I'm going down the list with this nigga. Art, bro.
How is he racist? He like black women.
She ain't black.
Exactly.
He got the white mama in the house. Nah, she don't even count.
They know how to do her edges. Don't do that.
Right. And her daddy was a very supportive black father. So nah.
He was there. He was there at the game. He was in one scene. The mama was in every other scene.
We're talking about her actual father. Not in the movie.
I'm talking about I'm just talking about the movie. We ain't talking about
I was talking about the movie too. My bad.
Shit. What side are you on?
My bad.
Because I love Zendaya. So I'm not gonna talk about her in real life, only in the movie.
Yeah. But what did y'all think about this Adidas party? I'm gonna go Kendra, I'm gonna go to you first. Like, what'd you think about this Adidas party with the guys focusing on Tashi so much, like they were about to drive a laser through her head?
I don't know. If I was Tashi, I would feel very weird. Like, I feel like that was weird. They were just like staring at me. But also, why did they make it seem like she didn't know how to dance? She didn't.
You think Zendaya know how to dance? You think Zendaya know how to dance?
First of all, Zendaya was in that TV show. Remember?
Which one? Shake It Saying.
She said she don't know how to dance.
She can do it too. I think she can follow steps. I don't know if she can dance though. That's not even the same.
I'm not saying she don't know how to dance. I think she was acting because she's an actress.
I want to see her act like she can dance then.
But why couldn't they like just tell her act like you're dancing with rhythm? Like, why didn't they do that then?
Did the song she was dancing to require that? What was she listening to?
It was Nelly.
She wasn't finna twerk at that party.
Man, why? Man.
She ain't had no back to twerk with, but
also that.
You gotta have no ass to throw. You gotta have no ass to twerk. Let me tell you, you gotta have no ass to do that.
Hair like that, she does not.
Ass just it helps the situation, but you gotta have no ass to throw it.
She had like just a little bit.
Yeah, but then you just look like you seasoned.
She be like Tina from what's that show?
Bob's Burgers.
Bob's Burgers.
Don't do Tina.
No, but yeah, like I thought it was weird. I don't know. It seemed like they was like super obsessed with her. Just from like just that, like they're gonna be like super obsessed. I don't know.
That was in high school, so that shit that you
What?
gotta some. Yeah, that was in high school. That shit
They're
you
going
gotta,
into college.
yeah,
High
that's
school going into college.
Okay,
I give a pass in a situation like that because I think we well let me not speak for y'all because for Erica check me.
Please don't.
I in high school, yes, if a woman was super bad, like I would try not to make it be a noticeable thing if I seen somebody that I found attractive when I seen them. But I mean, situations happen where you see somebody that you may find attractive at a party. It made sense to me.
I don't know. I've never like stared at it.
Kendall just annoyed she didn't look like she was on beat.
Well, she's black, Erica. No.
Mm-hmm.
What? I mean, everybody black can't
Erica,
dance.
Erica pushed that narrative. I wouldn't.
Everybody is black can't dance.
This is true. Damn.
So Jason, let me ask you this. In this scene, you got two homeboys pursuing the same chick. Have you ever been in this situation before?
You know, I was actually thinking about this. Ooh, we had a situation like that. Yeah. I mean, but I had the girl though, so that don't even really count.
That is not.
I'm sorry.
That's not answering the question at all.
Literally not at all.
I'm going to say no. I don't think that situation count. Like, Shorty was vibing with me, and somebody was trying to take her, and it just ended badly for him in that situation.
So you see yourself in Patrick. That's why you going so hard for him. Is that what I'm hearing?
No.
That's what I got from that.
No.
It sounds like somebody tried to arch you and it didn't work out.
I mean, I literally said that. People have done that. Like, people have done that to me. Like, they try to dirty Mac to a chick, tell her, hey, Jason B, ta-da-da-da-da, in XYZ. I'm like, whoa. Like, what's up with you? What you on, bro? Like,
was the da-da-da-da-da XYZ correct? Exactly. Next case. Whether it was
it
ain't a dirty Mac if it's true.
It is dirty macking if it's true.
Nah, it is.
Wait, dirty macking. When did dirty macking become a whether it's true or false type situation? Dirty macking is you trying to get with somebody I'm with or trying to get with, and the angle that you taking is Jason is this. Just do it on your own, like do it on your own merit, like do it based on who the nigga that you are.
The nigga that he is trying to save her from heartbreak.
That's not what that nigga's trying to do. That nigga ain't trying to do that.
It's not.
It's not.
How you know?
Because I know the nigga. That's why it's like, bro, what? Like, I thought you if anybody respect the game. You don't respect the game that we playing out here. Like, yes, you dirty.
Definitely got to respect the game, but obviously these two friends do not. They are.
Pause. Jazz, what the fuck you thought this was? It wasn't being flipped back to you, Jazz. Have you been in a situation where you were trying to talk to somebody and a chick tried to cut you out of the situation?
No.
Erica? Not a friend. It could just be a random person, a random chick.
Mm-mm.
Kendall?
Probably.
I say I don't. Okay. So only niggas be messy, bro. That's the other part of it. Like, why it don't even have to be that. And then the other thing, as Erica so eloquently pointed out, if your shit is on point, it wouldn't even be nothing to come back. So I love when they come back and tell me this nigga did that. So then me and this nigga can have a conversation about some other shit at that point. So yeah, you're right, Erica. You 100% correct. Say it again.
I was like, don't even tell me because I don't care. Like,
no, I care. Because I want to make sure I know
I'm niggas, whatever I'm doing, then I really don't care who's saying what. I don't.
No, I don't, but I want to hear it though. Jazz, back to you.
Not messy.
his large pause was like,
Yeah, because you thought you
Right.
were for you're not creeping out of any of these questions today. So don't be trying to drop them and keep it moving.
Look, I don't have nothing to share. Jason, like, look, none school, my nigga, from growing up. I ain't get into nothing.
None school. I wasn't in school when none of this shit happened. I was grown. These niggas is playing with me like I won't knock their motherfucking head off their shoulders.
So much aggression.
Right.
I don't like dirty making, bro. That's the one thing I hate niggas do, though. Don't ever try to shit on another nigga to get a chick, bro. Just get it from
wait. Couldn't you say that Patrick started that then?
Nope.
Nope.
You let her finish her point. Go ahead.
Supposing that they was jacking off together, like you don't think that was like trying to like?
Nope.
It was.
It wasn't
Because he tried to make him seem like he went about it. He didn't have the experience that Patrick had.
It was an open conversation with a beautiful young lady. If you start having real conversations with women, those type of things come up anyway. And like, why wouldn't you have that conversation?
He came
so
out
you're saying
and
that you can't dirty Mac while the other person's in the room?
You for sure got people that be in the room trying to like downplay. We got that on Insecure. You see Molly do it all the time.
So you don't feel like Patrick was trying to downplay Art in that situation?
I don't know that she said
Absolutely.
she said, have you two ever did anything? He was like, no. He was like, well, he's like, no, don't say that. He's like, I mean, I showed him how to masturbate. That's what he said. There wasn't anything about him
Jason
in that situation.
But then he downplayed it because he said that Art had never done it before.
I'm in that situation. Like, this is really me exposing myself. Nope, I'm not doing that. But in that, but
I'm like,
I don't think so. I personally don't think so. No.
When she asked,
as a man, no, that's not it. That's not it.
When Tashi asked who came first, Patrick said Art. That right there. Like, sir, why did you even have to tell her who came first?
Exactly. I promise you, if I pleasure myself, I'm going to come fast as well. It's completely different. It ain't like it's the same.
That's not the point. The point is that Patrick said it about Art. Art didn't tell his own truth.
Art should have told his own truth. That was his business to tell.
He should have had the opportunity to do that, and he didn't get it.
We're having a conversation in a room, and she asked a question. So we're just gonna sit here in an awkward silence.
Why can't Art speak for himself?
He can,
if
but
Art was sharing that information, he would have done so. Correct.
If we're in a room full of friends and you feel the need to tell my business before I tell my business, that's a problem. Especially if that business is.
Is it a room full of friends, or is it a closed private room?
It's a nigga that I want, so I don't need you bringing up.
I wouldn't.
But that's why I'm saying that's why Patrick was wrong.
He wasn't. I'm sorry. I don't agree with that.
Patrick started it.
I don't agree with that there. In that, because that's I don't agree.
If somebody did that to you, you'd be irritated. Move on.
I wouldn't. I promise I would. In that situation, because I would laugh at myself in that moment. Yeah, I would laugh at that. Now, had they, no, you know what? Fuck that. Now since you niggas want to be funny about shit, let's go back outside before they even got to the room, and that nigga told her he got a girlfriend. Did we not forget about it? Now that's dirty, man. What you don't tell what I got going on. If we talking about keeping shit secret and not telling shit out there, again, Art is a bitch ass nigga. There is no period, point blank. That nigga started everything about about giving it. No, ain't no point, my nigga, because that shit is done. Your point died when you forgot about Art.
They both were trash.
It's not this. I don't think.
It was going back and forth.
It was friendly up until Art really tried to really get her by telling her that he fucking with other bitches and he in love with other women. Nah,
it was never friendly.
That
was fucked up. That was fucked up. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, we had lunch. You paying for my food. I'm not trying to talk about that, and you over here like.
And he on the way
together.
And he on the way here.
Why he about to fuck up my vibes, my dick coming? You like, does he love you? Like, tell me this after he leave. Like, what you talking about? Yeah.
I don't know.
She was the real nigga though, because she was like, nigga, who said I need somebody to love me? Like, who who like in that situation. No, Art was a bitch.
I ain't asked to be saved.
Art was a bitch.
He said, "You deserve it, though."
Bitch ass
You
niggas on
deserve love.
the bitch ass niggas on his knees crying in the bed. Man, fuck that. The Art is a bitch.
He was just showing his emotional side to his wife. Doesn't every husband want to be able to open up that emotional side to their wife?
No,
to say, hold me until I fall asleep?
No. Nope.
Jazz, what I told you about Aquarius man?
Nope. Nope. No.
Anyway, next scene, please.
That's right.
I mean, Patrick out here doing some shit Jason will, of course, support. He got to find him somewhere to sleep. So he's having dates at the hotel. And we pretty much see our... You said you wouldn't do that?
I'm not a homosexual. I ain't fucking for no place to stay.
No, I'm just saying
if you had to.
Yeah,
if I had to, shit, I'd be doing a whole bunch of shit if I had to.
Right, and he had to.
He didn't have to. He could have slept in that car like he was doing.
He got to go take a shower. He
could have gone home to his rich parents. Is what
he
should have done.
This is true as well.
Choosing to struggle is crazy.
Nah, that's they gave that man a black. They gave him a black kid struggle. A black suburban kid at that.
Yeah, he's struggling with nothing. Just for that alone, he's a
white
bitch.
Literally sleeping in like a 2004 CRV.
Question: do y'all think Tashi knew the nigga was gonna be there?
No.
It kind of felt like it, but then at the same time it didn't, because he signed up weeks before. He signed up weeks before, and then she signed him up like a week after. But I mean, she could have seen it. I don't know. She was too calculated for her not to know. She knew too much shit for her not to know.
I really don't care.
I don't think she knew, because I think she intentionally put him in that because she knew he was going to be the best player there. Regardless of who else was there.
Not Patrick.
How you know your husband trash and put him in there? Man, that's crazy.
She trying to help build his confidence back up.
Man, suck his dick, eat his ass, suck a toe. Like, come on, there's so many ways you can build my confidence up that you ain't gotta.
He went there. That nigga went there. He said it like it was nothing.
You goddamn right. I'd be a whole different man. I'd be a whole different man at that point.
Jason be like, I'm about to get that racket. I'm about to get on that court.
Hey!
After getting his ass ate, you sicko.
I was what, Andy Serkis? I'm finna be out there going no. What's not Andy Serkis? What's the nigga name? Nadal. I'll be Nadal on the court. I can't think of his name. Rafael Nadal, I think, isn't it? It's escaping me right now.
I thought you watched tennis.
Niggas names escape. I don't even watch football now. So I mean, shit, sports is kind of it's there here and there now. I'm sorry.
Lord have mercy.
But when we saw the scene with Patrick and Tashi, like, Erica, did you think, like, why is there tension between them? Because at this point, we don't exactly know what happened. Did you have any idea of, like, when they're in the hotel when Patrick was on that date and he was like, hold on for a second, and he went to go talk to Tashi?
I figured it was beef, but I didn't know why. I thought it had something to do with Art, though, because she seemed real, like, defensive, but it didn't seem like she was defending herself. It seemed like she was defending her situation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Jason's like,
he said that though.
I thought he injured her by mistake. Like, I thought he possibly injured her by mistake, and that would have messed up her career. That's what I thought.
I never would have killed him,
but I never
wouldn't have made it to that age.
That would be really a dark turn in this movie, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
It's not darker than what I thought was gonna happen when he did that damn tennis racket at the end. So shit, no, it ain't that dark.
What you think he was gonna do?
Shit, killed him on that tennis court.
Oh nah. Him accidentally hurting her would have been a better twist than him snapping at the end.
Art snapping and killing them would make way more sense, because Art was way more into her than that nigga Patrick was, in my opinion.
Do you think Tashi was listening to Rihanna Unfaithful? Because I feel like Rihanna made that song for, like, this kind of situation. Because I feel like Art
have
knew.
To care.
I don't even listen to Rihanna, bro.
She didn't care about
What?
anything.
You knew that. You knew that when you
Tasha
said
didn't care
that.
about nothing but tennis.
Right. Tashi would have to care.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, for art, she ain't doing shit for art except making sure his ass get out there and hit that ball again. She was definitely Joe Jackson in his life. That nigga was out there struggling.
And he knew it. So
And he wasn't even Michael Jackson in this situation. He was like Tito. Like, that's crazy. Like, she's trying to push a Michael Jackson out of this nigga.
He just wanted her to love him.
That's all he wanted.
That's all
she
he
did
wanted.
when he was winning.
He was, just not the US Open.
She
Do
ain't
you
even
think
Right.
he kind of put himself in that situation though? Because I mean, Tashi, she was kind of wild at a young age, so it's not like she was going to turn into a great person. Like, she just got worse as she got older. Like,
She had money. She had money and influence at that point.
I don't know if she got worse. I feel like she was the same.
I mean, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard
He
to
tried
say.
to tame her for no reason, and she didn't ask for that. And she
Who-
told him that from the gate.
Who tried
I
to
ain't
tame
asking
her?
for nobody to save me. Art.
You think so? I never got that. I never got that
He
vibe.
wanted her to be like his and his wife and mother of his kid and just chill. And she didn't want that. She wanted tennis.
Yeah, Art came. No disrespect to you, but he was definitely Mr. Simone Biles in that situation.
No.
No.
You're pushing it because you hate art, but that's it.
Yeah.
I'm pushing
yeah,
it because
you
I
jacking
hate
it.
him. How?
Yeah.
How
you
this
jacking it.
this nigga was on his knees begging her to tell him to retire
That
or
was
to
his
play.
wife.
Fuck that, Jazz. You know
What's
what?
wrong with money and
Jazz,
support?
Jazz, you know what? Jazz, you know the issue with that. You know the issue with that conversation that you having is when they were like, when they first met her, he was like, "Do you want me to win the game? Like, I can try."
He did.
So what fucking difference does it make if they got married? He was going anything if she asked that nigga
Because
how,
when he did it in that first scene, he wasn't on his fucking knees. Now they're married. Now he's on his knees, but he's bringing the same energy. Keep the same energy. Start how you want to finish.
If she said jump, that bitch ass nigga was gonna say how high.
And damn right.
If she told that nigga to stop breathing,
That's his wife.
If he told the nigga to stop breathing, he would have died. No, I don't give a fuck. My wife better, nigga, no. I can love my wife. I will be willing to do anything for my wife, with except like if it's like a thing of. So wait. Let me ask you this, Erica. Do you think Tashi respected Art as her husband and her man and the father of her kid?
No.
So what the fuck are y'all talking about right now?
She didn't respect
What
Patrick.
does that have to do with anything? She didn't respect Patrick either.
Patrick wasn't her husband, so she don't have to respect. She literally spit in that man's face. That was her husband.
That's her side nigga. You gotta respect your side nigga too.
You don't gotta respect that nigga, your side nigga. What the fuck?
Really?
See,
Jazz. The side is arguably has more power.
And that nigga put the confidence back into the pussy ass nigga.
Oh, you hate him so much.
Because
I do, but it's the truth.
The story is really about Patrick and Art loving each other. So I don't know what you're confused about.
Real love story.
I agree. I'm not confused about anything. I'm actually making statements. I'm not asking any questions. Only question I asked you was, do you think she loved this nigga? That's it.
No, what does that have to do with him loving her?
Oh no, I don't care about him. I don't care about his love. I don't care about nothing about that nigga. I don't even care. I'm just grandma died. I don't care about nothing.
Oh my god. Anyway.
I mean, Tashi loved him enough to train him.
I'm trying to understand her point in that too.
I think she was living through him.
She was using him as a Barbie.
Yeah.
As a Barbie. She wanted him to get to that next level because she never had that opportunity.
And he knew that.
Yeah. And he was down with it. It's
not like he went into this blind. He knew what this was.
Yeah, Hart was stupid. He knew everything that was going on.
He quite literally chose his life for himself.
Mm-hmm. He did. And he was cool with it. He ended his friendship over her. She didn't ask him to do that.
He felt like he won.
Exactly.
Against his friend. So he was cool with that.
Because hypothetically, him and Patrick still could have been friends even if him and Tashi continued to date and got married and all of that. That wasn't a deal breaker for Patrick. That was
I
only
didn't-
a deal breaker for Art.
I didn't and
Did
that's another.
he
That's
end the friendship?
for sure he did. For sure, Art ended that shit.
sure?
When he-
I'm
Because
asking a question because I don't remember. Calm down, Paw Patrol.
I was loud. I was loud. My
I'm
bad.
asking a question.
Oh,
You
yeah, for
real
sure.
hype.
I know for sure he did. Whenever he cussed him out in that room, it was over with at that point. There was no more friendship, and every time Patrick tried to
But
come
they
back,
hadn't been friends before that. You talking about in the locker room?
yeah, and they were friends before
But
that.
before that, with
They
this large gap where they didn't talk and Art went pro and Patrick was playing at the park,
He stopped talking. No,
did they ever end the friendship or did they just stop talking after
They-
the injury?
after the injury, they just stopped talking. He rolled with her, but Tasha was
Okay.
still.
So
Tasha
the
was
friendship
still,
never really
Because you know,
ended.
sometimes
the friendship
they
ended.
They just
dog.
kind of fell out.
The
you just
friendship ended,
separate.
dog.
Like you just take different
Yeah, they
paths.
just yeah.
Break up a friendship, you just go on different paths. That's it.
Yeah.
Every time
There was
they-
never a conversation like I'm choosing her over you.
Oh yeah,
Right.
no, I don't think that never happened there. But whenever that nigga Patrick came around, that nigga Art, he manned up every time. When they was playing on that tennis court in Atlanta, that nigga, she kept calling him out for how he was serving. As soon as that nigga Patrick pulled up, the nigga started serving completely different. She like, okay, thank you. Hate that nigga Art, bro. The nigga.
So does that really make her a villain because she knew
She's
what
a villain.
Patrick meant to
She's
him?
a
Because she's
villain.
just like, that is your motivational piece. So I have to keep him around so you can get the motivation you need to get to that next step. So hypothetically, my side nigga is giving you the energy that you need to get to the
Nah.
US Open.
She a villain
Like
because
everybody went.
she fucked him after telling him that this ring that I'm wearing is because my husband's grandmother passed away. And he was like, "Oh shit!"
I
I
don't
said
think she just died though. I think it was like earlier.
it don't matter when she did because the callback comes from him saying, "I'm not giving you her because your grandma can die from a stroke," and her literally dying from that stroke that he mentioned of her dying from, and then going to fuck my wife. No,
Tasha
ain't
don't know
no.
about that conversation though.
But he did. That's why his face did that. He was like, "Oh shit, I killed this grandma."
That's why you got to be careful what you speak in the atmosphere for real.
I agree.
Universe, all of that.
I agree.
Trayvon Rose will cross paths with me.
I
But
will be a millionaire, a billionaire.
Trevante?
yeah.
She said Trayvon.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
Oh,
whoa.
I did. Trevante.
I was gonna say, whoa, that's kind of.
I was like,
You
who?
talking about going down
I did,
dark? Talking about going down dark paths? Jesus.
I thought that was a saying.
Uh,
like, what is she doing?
I was so confused. Like, where are we going? Hold on. Oh,
Dad's so confused without her niggas. Look at this. That's crazy. I've never seen
all
that.
right, so nah. So yeah, so they're on the campus. Tashi is practicing with Art. And like he was just that void that needed to be filled for her. He was there for her, all of that other stuff. And years later passed, and he was like, "You should be my coach." Jason, was he wrong to ask her that?
Are we talking about after she busted her knee?
Yep. Oh, we
So-
skipped that. Damn.
Yeah, you did,
Well, we
yeah,
went
so
kind of
yeah,
all
you
over.
skipped all
so-
over that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you
yeah.
skipped the kiss.
So no. So yeah, she skipped out. Yeah, Jasmine.
Oh, you skipped the kiss.
Yeah, you it's okay. It's okay. You get back to it. But
with tennis.
okay, what I was saying. Okay, so was he wrong? No, but I do wish, which I mean, to make the story work, they have to be beefing. But for it to really, really have worked, I think Art would have been able to be the person that he wanted to be for his wife had he kept Patrick in the picture. Because at that point he would have been extra motivated, and Patrick could have been his actual hitting partner under him, or or at least it would have probably been both of them. They could have been like Serena and Venus at that point. But them niggas beefing over pussy, that's some dumb shit.
I mean, but I
She
think
told her from the gate she didn't want to be a homewrecker. So
That don't mean she
Right,
wouldn't
but
have been able to help. That don't mean I don't think that wouldn't have meant that she would have been able to have her cake and eat it too. In that situation, because didn't you say that's how it ended, Erica?
that's how what ended. What are you talking about?
She got both her niggas. The nigga for the
And
retire.
I mean,
Art retired, and
yeah,
then
more or less.
she for the and imagine within that 10 to 15 years, had they would have been able to keep that shit under wraps and them niggas was all together, what the fuck they would have been doing and how they would have been able to conquer it.
They weren't mature enough for that at that point.
They still ain't mature.
They wouldn't have been able to
for it.
handle it.
She was trying to get them there when they were in the room. And with that kiss.
Listen, when she leaned back, she was like,
she was
Did y'all enjoy it? Did y'all enjoy this kiss? That's why I kiss with my eyes open too.
What?
You did what?
That's why I kiss with my eyes open. I don't need no surprises.
What?
Yeah.
I do that. It's okay. So
looking like a fish.
That is diabolical.
Face ass nigga.
Oh my god.
It's romantic. What?
Nah, I'm not close. I'm not close.
With your eyes open?
I'm not close. I'm kissing with my eyes open. I mean, that bitch looking like a dead person looking straight at you. The entire time. Why we closing our eyes to kiss anyway? Like if I'm walking in the dark, I'm not walking with my eyes closed. Why do you want
to look that close to anything?
Because I want to see you. I want to watch you kiss me. Like I want to see this. Everything sexually, I want to watch you do to me if we're doing it. So yeah, I'm into that. The whole visual. Yeah. Sorry, that's too much. I'm so sorry.
It's like a fish.
Gonna be in that bitch.
So uncomfortable right now. Oh my god.
Okay, so it's only me that kissing my eyes.
That's right up there with grit biscuits. I can't.
I don't know.
Grit biscuits.
Oh.
Like I'm genuinely concerned right now.
What did you say, Kendall?
I do that sometimes. Like actually, not like this, but
no, I be doing this.
You know, sometimes we don't need to know everything. It's okay to keep some things in.
No.
You know, it's
we don't have to share.
It's fun to share.
No,
some things it's okay to share. I'm sorry. I kiss
it's okay to have
open.
secrets.
I'm an open book.
I got a lot of secrets. I never told about. I didn't tell my first masturbation story, or I didn't tell where I learned it from. Like I didn't say any of these things. I'm not neither, Jazz, so you can stop.
I didn't hear what you said, but
okay, good.
Okay.
You didn't want to.
Yeah, that's the next question. What was you guys' first?
Jazz.
That was not going to be any of my questions.
Jazz, have you?
I was just saying y'all finna be demonetized real quick.
We already demonetized. Fuck that. Jazz, have you ever been in a situation like this, a throuple situation where you know?
No.
Erica.
I mean, this isn't a throuple, but no.
What's a throuple?
A throuple is an actual relationship.
Okay, so what do you call this?
This is just a threesome.
Okay.
This is just a threesome.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. You see, when you start putting labels on shit, you start getting kind of confused and stuff. But yeah, Kendall, you ever been in a threesome? Is what Erica is labeling it as.
No. No threesome, no throuples.
Can't never pull it off. I always have one get.
That sounds tiring.
I always have one down participant and never a second.
You got to let the girls coordinate. You just show up.
That's the crazy thing. They don't never got no friends. Like
you don't be in the right places.
I don't want to be in the places that just happen in.
Well, that's not an experience you want then.
You think something gonna happen?
I'm not that down to fuck. It sounds like I clearly.
No, you are not DTF.
What I was going to ask y'all though, because the Tashi blew her knee out. This is something I should have asked y'all beforehand. Fuck her knees. Can you guys think of your favorite fictional character that either got killed or injured too soon in the movie where you couldn't see them do things? And now I have a list of people if y'all can't think of one, or I can just name
wildly specific.
It is, and I can name one in mind. I'll give it easy one. I'll go Booby Miles from Friday Night
I was
Lights.
gonna say Booby.
He blew his knee out in that first game, and we didn't get to see him play really. But yeah.
Or Derek Luke can cry. Now that's a crying ass nigga right there. We was supposed to go through the pros.
A favorite death? That's what I heard.
They don't have to die. They could just be hurt. But I mentioned death because I can also think of Kadeem Hardison as Antoine Tyler in The Sixth Man. He died on the basketball court, and then Marlon had to carry the torch. Whew,
We had a heart attack.
Nah, he dunked. He dunked, and then I don't know what the hell happened, but he fell. He fell as he was dunking.
I don't think that's a sixth man. I think that's above the rim.
It's called the Sixth Man. Man, don't. I went to the movies to see that.
The same kind of thing.
No, they didn't.
Well, no, you above the rim. He was trying to. I guess he was trying to hit the bottom of the goalpost, and then he accidentally fell over the roof.
Oh,
what?
Above the rim?
Yeah. It was dark too. So
it was like his daddy, right?
And
I think it was
the rim.
Yeah, it was his brother. Because with Tupac, because that's how Leon's brother died, or his best friend. They was like hitting the.
Oh,
Bernie Mac was a crackhead. No, it wasn't Bernie.
Right. Okay, gotcha. But Sixth Man, that was in college. I think they played for Georgetown. That was like Marlon's first lead role in a movie. And then Kadeem Hardison was his brother, and then he died in the game, and then he had to take up his brother. But then he came back to the game, and he was basically doing some Airbud type shit. He was pushing them into playing, and it
was like he was inside his body, like he was his ghost, and he was playing through him. I remember that movie. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
90s Erica.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, Erica.
Fun.
It was, man, I was in that. I was in the movie theater crying watching that movie though, because that was kind of fucked up how they did him. I was like, damn, they killed Dwayne Wayne. Like what?
It's okay. It's okay.
You got G Baby and Hardball.
Don't take my answer. That was my answer because that's the only sports movie I could think of.
I was waiting for y'all to say. I can be quiet now.
Oh wait,
that was my answer.
You got some more, Jason?
Answer.
Do I have some? No, I don't have any more. That was it.
Oh,
because I was gonna give examples.
You gonna take somebody else's answer, and then I have nothing else.
Oh my bad. Okay,
I got it.
Who you got?
Chris Brown and Stomp the Yard.
Nah, that's a good one.
I was gonna say Bertia and the Remember the Titans. He got killed in a car wreck. I mean, it was after the championship, but he definitely died in a car wreck.
But he did what he needed to do.
He accomplished the mission.
Right.
He did.
He didn't die before.
Yeah.
Oh, Bubba Gump. Bubba didn't have to die to feel like that. Wait, you said not sports, right?
She said Chris Brown, so you can say whatever you want.
Oh yeah.
Like.
Oh my bad.
Oh, what about Saint? Stunt, you got served.
Was he a part of the group though?
He was trying to be. He was trying to be.
No, he could have been the best crumper of them all if he would have just lived to be that. So you're right.
He could have.
He could have saved them all, like, and won all the money.
He could have possibly even saved B2K too.
Yeah.
We didn't need them saved.
You don't want to save them?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Could have fixed his leg in that movie and everything. Like,
Elgin. No. Elgin got his ass beat and messed his leg up.
Could have cut his hair. That them braids was ugly as hell. He could have did it. Cool. Is anybody else?
What did y'all think about the scene with Tashi and Patrick when they had this big blow up, the big fight before she got injured, which kind of fucked her up mentally? Because it's like, I feel like if she didn't have that fight with him, she would have been fine when they got injured, all of that. But
that fight had shit to do with her leg.
Yes, it did. She wasn't in tune with what was going on. She wasn't in tune with the game.
Nigga.
Yeah, she was mentally thrown off.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're not. You watch too many sports, Erica, for you to be like, you see niggas make these type of cuts and moves all the time, and you watch Odell.
Or someone that needs.
You watch Odell Beckham make these same goddamn moves and cuts, and then nigga be like, oh, he out for a whole 3 years. I don't agree. I don't agree
Okay,
with
who's
that.
to say he wasn't beefing with whoever he be laying with before
We
the
gon'
game?
we gonna blame it, but it was a freak. It was a freak accident. Why we gonna blame her emotional state? Because she was killing that girl. She just when she tried to go for that
Because
play.
she was pissed.
Yeah, she was.
She was quite literally pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when your emotions is going through something different, it can kind of
Mhm.
fuck
I'm
up your game
surprised
for
you
real.
don't see why that makes sense.
I'm not.
But anyway,
I'm not blaming another person for an injury unless that person actually does the injury.
we're not blaming him. We're talking about her emotional state.
And had she done something that was weird in that moment, then I would say I agree with you. But it was just a freak accident. Because at the end, both them niggas made that same exact cut and move, and they were definitely emotionally fucked up. And they
Well,
kept on pushing through it.
Okay,
Patrick would
maybe
have
she
been
lactose
fine.
intolerant. Shit, she get no
Pat-
calcium.
But
Patrick was
Hey,
fine
they did.
because
He needed
Tashi fucked him the night before. So now Art,
Yeah.
I guess I would say he fuck all the time, but I'd be lying.
Yeah, nah, she definitely asked him for. She definitely take dick. He ain't giving it.
She's definitely doing the bender.
You think she hit it with the
I
racket?
respect it.
That's so.
I don't know if he's into that. That's a different type of pegging.
I don't
That's
think
fine.
anybody. I don't think anybody is into that.
Oh no, I
You
meant
don't know
like
what people are into.
smacking him in the ass with the racket, not inserting the racket
Oh.
in him.
You gotta specify, baby. I listen to horrible. I don't know. Maybe.
I might be into that.
You know,
All right.
secrets
Mm-mm.
are okay.
Mm-mm.
No, but for real, like she needed something they didn't need, and that was like somebody to adore her and like follow her and be like, oh my god, and praise her. They didn't need that. She needed that, and once she got like cut down from him, it threw her off.
Come on with it, Patrick.
Not everyone loves you.
Man,
Not
on
everyone
God,
praise you.
talk that
That
shit.
threw her off. They didn't need that. That's why they were able to do those moves. Because they were just pissed at each other. That's it. She was pissed that she lost a fan. That was it. And she thought everybody was supposed to love her. Stupid.
I mean, when you ask your man if you're a part of my fan club, he'd be like, no.
I don't think she meant that literally.
She did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she did either. Like,
What you thought she
I
meant?
don't think she did.
It's like you're not cheering for me. You're not in my corner. You're not rooting for me.
Man, fuck
You
Right.
see me as competition.
Man, fuck you.
Like
in
that
this
sounds like
tennis
some
match.
hater type of shit.
No, she
Like
sound
how are you
Not-
also gonna
not
be
supportive.
a tennis player that wants to be a professional tennis player and you beef with me knowing I gotta go out here and play? Why would you do that?
That's crazy.
I don't think it was that deep. I think it was just she felt like she lost a fan. That's it. Like she felt like somebody wasn't praising her like everybody else was supposed to. I don't think it was.
But
She thought she had an enemy. I think she.
But
just,
if that was the case, then why would she go for Patrick anyway? Because if she really just wanted somebody to praise her, she would have gone for Art.
Yeah.
they both praised her. They both did.
But what she saw in Patrick was that he was more passionate about tennis than Art was.
Mm-hmm.
She had to mold Art into what she wanted him to be. Patrick already had that. So if she really just wanted a fan, she chose the wrong dude.
Yeah, nah,
But then she the right dude because he was her fan.
No, he wasn't. He
Art
was
her
more
fan.
passionate. He was equal. She chose Patrick to start with. That's what we talking about, though. We talk about her beefing with Patrick, and she chose Patrick first. She didn't choose Art first.
She just chose whoever won first.
I think it was something about Patrick that just had her stuck.
Yeah, Patrick had more ambition about the game.
Ego. It was his ego. It was how he.
Because she got that same ego.
Yeah, but he didn't have that drive, though. He just had ego and no drive.
100%. Will he had the skill, not the will.
Without like effort.
Without the will, he didn't have a will.
Yeah, he didn't have the extra.
Because she told him when they was outside.
He didn't have it.
She said you coasting on your talent when it's more than that. Like it's a love for it. But then I would also get pissed off if we enter our intimate moment and you talking about how I'm hitting the ball and what I should. If you don't, man, He should
Yeah,
have he should have wrapped her mouth up or something with some tape. She seemed like she would have been into that. Because like, shut up, what are you doing? Like,
She
I'm
was
talking
feeling
about
the vibes.
I'm
She
over here
liked
trying to
tennis more than both of them.
imagine you in a room with somebody and they talking about some shit they really into. Like, why you like what you
That's
doing?
foreplay. That's tennis foreplay though. That's just
Please.
kind of like what Ray and Regina did in Scary Movie 2. Or maybe Scary Movie 1 when he was like dressed up as a football player.
Yeah, nah,
like that's what he was into.
he was gonna say that she was gonna shit on his chest. You talking about that?
That was on 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that was too.
Oh yeah.
That was on 2. He said talk nasty to me. Nah, I'm not no man, because it's you can have a passion, but like some of that shit you got that's not role play because you're not even talking about bend me over, spanking me like you hitting the ball with your backhand. No, she talking about your backhand is not good enough and you need to arc your elbow like this. And he was like, wait, like, can we not talk about tennis? She's like, oh, for real? Fuck it. Let's go. We done. You feel you killed the whole vibe because I no longer want to talk about tennis while my dick is in your hand. Like, no, I don't want to talk about tennis with my dick out. Like, put this in your mouth. Like, shut up.
Like, talk about what's gonna get me wet. That's what she's saying. That was gonna get her wet.
Yeah.
That's
Talk about
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
That turned her on.
But all right, it's done. We good.
He knew that because he had already smashed. So
Yeah,
why you
right.
over here acting like something is
Why
different
you
just
acting
because
like
you lost your match?
Act like you've been in the end zone before.
Who lost a match?
I mean, she been saying that Patrick ain't been playing well. She's like, you need to get your shit together because you are embarrassing me. That would have killed the vibe for real. Because that's crazy to tell your man that.
Yeah,
Like she talked down to him like crazy. I was like, Tashi.
She said, "You're a solid number 6. I'm gonna need you to do better."
Because she was over here talking about how Art is better. He look good. He play better. He's better than what he was in
You're
college.
not even playing.
Why
at
you
school?
kissing your man?
Where are you
Like,
playing, sir?
She's saying do better. Do better.
Woo.
He took it as like,
You know what? we call that God street justice because he took her knee right after that because she should have shut the fuck up. Yeah,
oh my God.
exactly. Yeah, now we get into the nitty gritty of it. God took her kneecap because she should have shut the fuck up.
Don't put that on God.
After that, I felt like they should have just left her alone. Like, cause who wants she ain't got no body and she ain't got no knee. Like, why do they still?
But she can be a good coach. She could be a good coach in that situation.
You can find any mean coach on the street.
But they wasn't Tashi. They wasn't number 1 in tennis.
Man, they was obsessed with her. She wasn't number 1 with that broken knee after that. No, she wasn't.
Her pussy still wet though.
It's funny because like,
oh my God,
that whole incident was foreshadowed because when they were in the room, the girl that they said they both jacked off to thinking about, because Tashi asked what happened to her. They was like, she injured herself and had to get out of school and couldn't play tennis no more.
Ooh,
that was the same thing that happened to Tashi.
I didn't catch that.
A lot of
like
foreshadowing.
this movie was really good. Like on the rewatch, I'm not gonna lie.
Did not catch.
Yeah, we'll get to it. This motherfucker. But so, do you think that Patrick was wrong for asking Tashi to be his trainer?
No.
Does she blame him for her injury?
No.
No.
So I don't,
because he didn't praise her the way she wanted it. She didn't care about that. That's the only thing. He bruised her ego. She's a narcissist. He bruised her ego. That's to me. I feel like she's a narcissist.
It's just weird though.
To hold
like,
it?
Why would I train my husband's ex-best friend who fell out over me? That's messy.
Because she needed it. And she needs
it, yes. But she asked, was Patrick wrong for asking? It don't matter. We're not talking about her from a manipulative standpoint. We know that. She crazy. But like, you asking that is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
But that's his ego.
Yeah, that is.
This, I don't think so.
You gotta have ego to ask that question. You gotta have ego to ask that question. That's fucking crazy. Why would you ask that?
We all got ego. How much of it? Is it inflated
But
or is it, you know?
But hold on, I don't. So at this point, we don't know that they've been fucking. Tashi been fucking him, so him coming to her like, so I gave you some dick last week. Can you be my coach? He
It's been
probably
8
thought I
years.
got that.
It's been 8 years since they fucked since then.
Yeah, that's not recent.
Like, yeah. Like,
But she kept a number after this conversation, and then he got the smash that night. Like he already knew he had Tashi, just like he got that fucking shirt that kept popping up. That I told y'all.
Oh
great
my
t-shirt.
God, that fucking shirt.
I kept missing that.
I didn't understand why we kept seeing the shirt.
Was it hers?
Because he took that shirt from her.
But then, like years later in Atlanta, you still got it on tonight.
Because he's obsessed.
Man, don't. Right. He don't got nothing else to do.
If a dude pop up out of nowhere like 5 years later and it's got a shirt, he's still wearing the shirt that he probably stole from you, and you out at Target and you see him in that shirt.
I'm calling the cops.
Wait.
Hello.
So I have a question real quick. So this is a real question. So when women take men hoodies, like do they, like when y'all break up, y'all just throw them away? Like when y'all stop fucking with that nigga, y'all throw them away?
Yes.
You burn them?
I've never heard a woman do that.
They keep it?
I keep it till there's a new dude.
I've never heard of a woman throwing it or getting rid of it. They keep that shit. They just randomly forgot where the fuck it came from.
Randomly
Turn
forgot.
to a gym hoodie.
Anyway, hey, we're gonna because why are you wearing a Florida Gators hoodie? You don't know shit about the Florida Gators. We know where you got that shit from.
That's to assume she's wearing it out.
Who you directing this to?
Right.
I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just talking. I'm just saying. That's like it makes sense. That makes sense to me. Like, where are you? Why do you have on a Memphis pullover? Like you've never been to Memphis. Like where did you even get it from?
When she
exactly.
You can get a Memphis shirt anywhere. Like you can order it online.
I was gonna say you could literally order them anywhere.
You're not for to just random. You're not just for to randomly go order some shit.
You can go visit Memphis, be like, "Oh, I like this sweater," and like bring it back.
I just said you never visited there. And you don't know shit about this. So why do you have it?
Why not?
Oh, my friend left it over here.
That's no different than buying like a band T-shirt of a band you never listened to. I like the shirt.
Erica, shut the hell up. No, you're not doing that.
How is it different?
It's completely different. Now,
how?
A T-shirt is one thing. I said a hoodie. You're not going to go buy a T-shirt. Is $5-10. You ain't fit to buy no $5 or $10 hoodie anywhere. Not with a sports team on it.
Okay, so if I bought a shirt,
you can get a shirt. I say you get the shirt.
Even if I bought a hoodie.
Yeah, a hoodie.
Why does it matter? A hoodie is a hoodie. What if I was cold? What if I like this color? It depends. What if it go with these shoes I got?
Nah. Hell no. Not women in shoes and
you're trying to apply too much logic to something that's not that deep.
Like not everything.
Now it's not that deep.
But buying a hoodie is not that crazy.
But this nigga in his T-shirt is this nigga with them in the bed talking about why she wants to be with Patrick versus
girlfriend's T-shirt, and he's had it for at least 10 years.
I got my ex-girlfriend shorts up here. What difference does that make?
You want to put that on the internet?
Why would I put that on the internet?
I can't.
Anybody listen? What can they say?
What do you say?
I said I have my ex-girlfriend's shorts in my closet. What difference does that make? Why do you still have it? Throw it away. What am I throwing away for? I don't have a reason to do any of it.
Right. So why
would she throw away the hoodie?
I'm not wearing the shorts.
Quickly. Why would she throw away the hoodie?
I'm not thinking.
You can't even wear the shorts.
I'm not thinking enough to wear them.
But why do you still got them though?
Because I just had them. They up there.
Why? You be smelling them, do you? Because that's kind of wild.
You think I ain't watched them?
Like,
so you wash them, dry them, and put them back in your closet?
At some point, I'm sure at some point they wore them away from there.
What's wrong with somebody keeping a hoodie then?
So I said, you wearing a hoodie of something that's intimate to someone else. Jazz said she burning it or she throwing it away. I'm like, I've never heard of that. I've never seen a person throw shit away unless like they just doing this big dump and they just throwing everything away at some point. I just asked what people do with the X shit. Now Jazz
But
weird
then
though,
you
so
said, why
I
are
can
you
see
wearing
her
the
doing
Florida
it.
Gators hoodie? You don't know nothing about the Gators.
You don't
So is
like
it
why?
Uchi Wally or is it one mic?
It's what I said. Why are you wearing the Florida
Well,
Gators
which one
hoodie?
did
Don't
you
know.
say? Because you got your girlfriend shorts, you can't even wear them, but you chastising women for keeping hoodies, and anybody can wear a fucking hoodie.
I didn't
So
chastise.
please tell me, what is the problem with keeping the hoodie?
I didn't chastise her for wearing it. I said I didn't know women got rid of them. I didn't know that.
But you just said,
I questioned.
why would you have a Memphis hoodie? You ain't never been to Memphis. Didn't you not just say that?
Because Jazz says they burn them. So I'm like, what? Like when
Jazz said that. Jazz speaks for Jazz. Jazz don't speak for all women. Don't put that on her.
Okay, Erica, what do you do with the hoodies when you get them?
I keep them till I get a new nigga. That's what I said the first time.
So like, how into the new nigga you got to be before you start throwing these things away?
I don't know.
Did you find out? Like how many months, days, years? Like,
there's not a timeline.
Okay, so how long before you start taking this nigga?
They eventually just kind of disappear.
He threw them shits away.
Exactly.
Yeah,
they just because that's why the shorts are up there. They at the bottom of all the shorts. That's the only reason. Like,
but you know they're there.
I know because I was packing a bag and I pulled everything down. I put it back up to organize. As I do things, I organize it back so I know it's in.
So why you ain't throw them away when you took them down?
They're not mine.
They're
not mine. I can give them back to her
because there's a hope you're gonna go.
So you're still in contact with this person.
It's my baby mama. Yes, I'm in contact with this woman.
You know.
Okay. You said ex-girlfriend.
She is my ex.
Right.
Those are two very different things.
It ain't because she's the same person. It don't have to be the same person.
The level of relationship is different.
What's it?
That is somebody you will always have some sort of tie to until one of the three of y'all is in the ground. An ex is just an ex.
I don't just have an ex. Sorry. That just didn't happen for me in my cards.
What does that mean?
All his exes is baby mamas.
Your baby mamas?
Not all of them, unfortunately. But some of them are my exes.
All right, next scene.
Damn, y'all can't have my random niggas? Like what?
Nah.
Stop digging that hole.
That ain't my ministry.
I ain't tripping on that.
Nah, the clinic open.
I have to embrace the life I've chose to live. If I was Patrick, I would have been in that bitch laughing at Tasha when she blew her knee out. And I would have beeped and I would have whooped Art ass. I would have gave him a reason to hate me. Moderator.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about the Panthers?
No, let's not even talk about them. Because why are we talking about football? This is this movie, Erica. Like,
especially them.
I'm literally just throwing shit at the wall, trying to keep it moving. Like,
we are back at present day, and we see the fellas in the steamer. Just Art and Patrick. Kendall, what'd you think about this scene? Oh shit! Did my leg go out?
Something went out here. You fade to black.
I wasn't paying attention for a minute. You said,
what do you think about the same? Yeah, the fellas in the steamer.
I like how Art switched it up on him because Patrick was in there trying to mess with him and mess with his head, and he's like, because I got what you want, and you never getting it. So it was like that. So like, go ahead and keep trying, but she's my wife forever. So what you gonna do? Like that. That's what I heard.
You should never say somebody is your anything forever.
It's like, I don't care that she's sleeping with you. She's sleeping with me too. Maybe that's what it was. Like
I don't think
I feel like Art knew.
He didn't know that, baby.
I feel like he did.
No, that game let you know he didn't know it.
Yeah, he ain't know that.
I feel like around that.
He may have known it happened in the past. I'll let you have that.
I'm talking about in the past, not the present, like that present in the movie. But I'm saying like he knew what was going on between them two. And he knew it was a game. Like they was all trying to play the game with each other. So I just like that he like got back at him for once.
Yeah.
There. and was like, yeah, okay. And like tried to be friendly with him. Like, no, shut up. Cover your dick up. Like, you know, like, shut up.
He did. He was like, "Can you put your dick away?"
I do not care that it's out.
Do you think that? Do you think Patrick would have tried to get with Art, or try to?
Yeah, I think he did. I think there was like some type of sexual something going.
Right.
That's why
There
he
was
had
an undertone, but I think that was just
Yeah.
for the movie. I don't think he was gonna do nothing.
I think Patrick liked Art. I don't think they did anything. I think
Sure. Do you see him picture?
ever no. He liked Art and he liked Tashi. That's the only people he liked. Or maybe he just liked to mess with Tashi, because Art liked her, but he really liked Art. And he was mad at Tashi for taking Art away from him. Wait, see, follow me.
Nah, Art was his main. Tashi was his side, for sure.
No, man, see, I really think it was like Patrick fighting Tashi for Art. That's how I feel. Like, I feel like they were fighting for each other, but like Patrick wanted Art. He wanted him. Not that he only messed with him because he chose Tashi over him. So like there was like that too.
I can roll with the friendship part. I don't think I can roll with like the friendship thing of it, because I think I've been in a situation where like me and my cousin, we were at odds over a girl, but it wasn't because I wanted the girl. That was my cousin, and I hadn't dealt with having to split the time that we had between this woman. So it was like I kind of felt the way about her, but I didn't. And that was something I had to, within myself, had to understand that was a relationship that they had outside of me and him. So I feel like I feel like as far as the friendship part, yeah, he probably did miss his friend. But he also missed Tashi as well in that situation.
I don't know. I just think it was more about him.
I think because if it was really like that, they could have definitely pulled a Saltburn, fuck Patrick, and then come see me. Like, don't clean up afterwards. Like, they could have really got into that. And like, if that's the route that he was trying to get with, because I don't think Art was into him like that. Even though I think Patrick probably would have been okay with that situation. But no, I don't. That's why I don't think. And they was pushing the boundaries in this goddamn movie. So I don't think it would have been too far fetched for him to have Art fuck Tashi, then him come up and lick him up after they get done with the situation.
I mean, I feel like if
think
Tashi
Art realized how much he liked Patrick until later, until he wasn't around.
I think he definitely missed him. But I think if Tashi told Art, y'all, we gonna make this a whole thing, I'm your coach, Art would have been like, okay.
And really, that's what they should have done to begin with.
That's right. Everybody would have been happy. Your homeboy
y'all
would have been
the perfect throuple.
Yeah.
But now that's when pride steps in, because I gotta be the nigga with the chick, or I gotta be the nigga fucking your chick, one or the other.
Whatever lie you need to tell yourself.
Really wanted the chick. They wanted each other.
They wanted to win.
There. She was kind of a beard.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not riding with that story. Not in my story.
Not in my story.
Because like I said, I don't, because we acknowledge that Patrick was bisexual. I don't think that was the same thing for Art. I don't think it was the same situation for Art. It was the whole platonic friendship. I lost it. Losing your best friend is almost as damaging, if not more damaging, than losing the love of your life in that situation. Because at this point, I mean, both of them, you lose somebody you dealing with all the time. So I that's why I come in that. And then it was just like, shit, he damaging somebody I'm in love with, so fuck that nigga. And I got the girl too. And the nigga broke.
Except he's not broke. That's what's crazy. Like, how you broke on purpose?
On purpose.
Nigga living a suburban kid life.
Like, you want to be seen as like destitute so bad. That's crazy to me.
Patrick messy though. He was like, she was feeling
Patrick
you
stunt queen.
when we was teenagers, and then here go, or that's what Art said, and here go Patrick. Yeah, teenagers. Like, I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. You money. But they pulled a Batman for real. Like, Art went to go sign some autographs, turn back around, wait, your wife and your best friend gone. You know they went to go fuck.
You know what's up.
Man,
Yep.
turning her lights out. But she said nigga outside, she was like, oh shit.
Yo,
I'm finna get it.
She saw an opportunity, man.
She was like, that nigga Art is
She
not
sure
doing
did.
it. She said,
She
Art
saw
ain't doing it.
opportunity. She said, "Oh,
Art ain't
come
doing
on
it like
lie.
this.
Listen, Tashi said it's up.
when I saw that look, I said, damn, I done been there
you
before.
real quick."
Can't even talk.
Damn, that Jazz looking at the window and seeing the other nigga.
Wait. Oh,
That's that old work? Shit. Come here real quick.
that my shirt?
In the block.
Not the nigga in my shirt. That must be it must be destiny. It gotta be destiny.
Yo,
I
they got a bunch of shirts in his car.
That man wearing that shirt is crazy.
Hey, here come this dude. Let me go ahead and use him. That's what she said. Not care.
This nigga wearing my shirt. It must be meant for this. It gotta be meant for us.
It's Mercury in
That's
retrograde?
crazy.
Oh my God.
People like
Oh
a
my
tennis
God.
ball. Knock me all up against this. Art don't do it like that.
What's his accent?
I don't
Right.
know. This country,
That
I
was
don't know.
bad. That was, don't ever tap into that shit again. That was terrible.
It's
Yeah,
quite
but-
literally never sounded like that.
Oh, I wasn't doing Zendaya. I was just doing a woman's voice in my own.
Nah,
Like
That's what
What
woman's
woman?
get rid of that.
when the Bridgerton,
Get rid of that.
No. It wouldn't have me.
that was Queen Charlotte. No,
No. Let it go.
Nigga just saying names.
that's a real
Literally just
person.
naming anybody.
Wait,
y'all
But you haven't
no.
seen-
a Stephanie.
wait,
You
whoa,
have
whoa,
not
whoa, whoa.
watched. You have not watched that show.
I've watched Bridgerton. What you? Whoa! Time out! I do rom-coms, my nigga, in romantic TV. You don't. Ain't my fault. You against love. And don't fuck with me because I'm in it.
Jazz is not against love.
Yes, she
We're not
is.
gonna put that on her jacket.
Jazz. Oh no, Jazz. Are you for love? Come on, since we here right now. Since
Love,
when?
love is power.
Name the last love movie. Name the last love movie you watched.
Challengers.
Stop lying.
That was for the love of the sport. Them niggas ain't love. They ain't love. Nobody love each other.
You didn't tell me what category of love, my nigga. You said last love story.
That's a drama.
But so Tashi is just like, let me go ahead and put my man to sleep,
Mhm.
rock him to sleep, and let me go ahead and call this nigga Patrick. Do you think she had intended to go fuck him in the car?
Goddamn right she did.
I think that was definitely the intent because she
He
know that.
So I don't think she was a villain for real because she didn't want to go see him. It was storming outside. She was just like, I want to make sure my husband wins because
Bro,
he don't have the
She was gonna
confidence
get her
he
press
needs.
wet.
Bro, Jack, what press? Hold on, wait a minute now. Erica, you know. Erica, no.
What?
That wasn't no press? What press? What press?
She ran a flat iron through that
She
hair.
got that. She can get in the pool and jump out and it'd be the same type of hair. It wasn't nothing else was
No,
done
when
with
she
it.
She don't need a
came
flat
back,
iron
though?
at no point.
It's gonna
When
be
she came back from getting that dick, that car dick, that damn bob was like tilted. I said, Tashi, fix it, sis.
Fix the
Fix
wig.
it.
Art didn't
It
know nothing about
shifted.
that. Art ain't never did that. It was the win. That was a easy lie she got off. But look, this woman was willing to risk her whole life
Yo.
for that nigga. So no, she was going for dick. It wasn't just one conversation.
She
Because
was
she could have went
going
to she could have went to the lobby to talk on the phone if that's what she was trying to do. No, she wanted to fuck. And we because Erica be trying to act like she
No, she knew how to talk to Patrick. That's all that was.
no,
Right, you
because
do what I tell you to do because this is what you want anyway. You want to feel like you won. So here you go.
Patrick choked her like she liked to be choked.
But Kendall, look, have you ever been in a?
I think she like Patrick like that. I don't think she like.
Have you ever been in a situation where you need to have a conversation with an ex or somebody you was hot and steamy with, and you could have had this conversation on the phone, but you was like, I might get some pussy, so I'm gonna see this person instead. Like you like it's a possibility. So why would I have a conversation on the phone? It ain't gonna pop off like this. If I get them in the secluded area, it might happen.
But at the same time, we have to remember Tashi is famous. She can't just have a conversation in the lobby.
On the phone?
People know who she is. You act like people don't overhear. You act like people don't overhear conversations all the time.
You think people don't see niggas jump in cars? We literally seen Jay-Z get beat up in the elevator in a secluded. It was in the public, but it was secluded, and then she jumped out the car in the middle of the street in a store. That was not in the alley. That was open.
But when nobody outside.
Why do we know that? Why do we? If the argument is the lobby is famous, she outside. Niggas just be out. TMZ.
I said she was famous. She's in a nice hotel.
TMZ just be popping up at any goddamn where. It don't matter.
You think in the storm? TMZ was in a storm like that.
TMZ don't.
TMZ don't care. It was paper everywhere,
bro. And that old random ass storm in that one spot. That shit
so wait, I do got a question. I got a question for y'all.
Why he let out
What's
the
your
car?
question?
Have y'all ever been in a situation where you was just like, the situation was like, you know what, I'm doing too much, but I gotta go get this sex, to where you risk your life going out in a storm, or it's late at night, or you about to drive an hour, to where you just like,
no,
an hour? No.
Oh yeah,
that's too long. No,
yeah. What you said? We said what about an hour, Jazz?
I mean, like you've driven an hour, or it was storming outside.
Driven an hour for some
in a storm.
You know what?
It's a storm, or
it's never that
an hour.
In a snow, I was in the snowstorm for it. Yeah, I risked my life. I ain't gonna lie to you. I risked my life. Yeah.
If you don't go, you go in and go.
By the time you drive an hour, you don't realize this is dumb.
Nope. I feel like I gotta complete the mission now. It's just like any other cartoon or Avengers movie. I gotta see this through. I gotta get to the end.
I mean, once you're out there, you do. But I'm not doing it. That's stupid.
No.
So Erica, let me ask you this, Erica. You drink, right? You drink a little bit?
Yeah.
You've been drunk before, right?
Yes.
Have you ever drove drunk?
Allegedly.
To someone that you wanted to see?
No.
Oh wow. Okay. This nigga got some real morals, she real grounded. I love whoever raised you. Let me talk. I need to talk to them.
No, I just haven't had to.
Oh, they did the driving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I mean, you know.
Sir, I'm a lady.
And ladies want why wouldn't you?
Bring your ass here.
Okay, so when you was drunk, they came and picked you up and y'all went to somewhere, or did you have to drive home?
I have a home.
You drove home drunk though. I mean, you drove home recklessly. You couldn't just go there.
Allegedly, I needed to get back to my home. Correct.
Why you just didn't go to their home?
Why would I do that?
Then she got to get back up.
Right. Then I have to get back up and then go back to my home.
Is she looking to get up, or is she looking to get knocked down? What are we talking about here?
I'm quite literally always going to sleep in my bed. If I'm in this city, I'm sleeping in my bed.
Understand that. I respect that. Eric ain't living on the edge though.
Sure ain't.
But yeah, Tashi went and risked her life for some.
I ain't gonna ask you, Jazz.
Good.
Have you driven an hour?
Have I? No.
Or through hazardous conditions?
No, but I have driven under the influence, allegedly, to go see somebody. But that's because I was already by his house. You said what?
Were you closer to his house than your house?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense then. technically you were being safe because you
'Cause he
went
was
to the
closer.
closest safe
Exactly.
destination.
I'm gonna say this.
I support women's wrongs.
I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. But look, for people out there listening, if you're listening, please, if you have been you've been turned up with your girls and this young man is right there, and you should do it anyway. You was gonna do it, and you was gonna ride that horse. Just it's okay if you go there and you sleep it off, get dusted first, get dusted off, and sleep it off, and then wake up, and then because you got to go home at some point. You was going home anyway at some point, but you make a little stop. You might wake up to breakfast in bed or something or anything like that.
Make him pay for the Uber.
You make him pay for it. That's some New York shit, man. I ain't paying for no fucking Uber. If you're gonna drive your ass to this house,
Inebriated?
It just seems like you don't care about my life if you think I'm about to do that.
I'm trying.
Right.
I want to know how much I'm worth it. What you mean?
I've paid
So
for.
You're not worth
risking
my life.
her life.
Yes.
You're not worth my life.
Risk it a little bit,
Ever.
just a little bit.
No, never.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Have y'all ever went to go pick up somebody that was drunk?
I have.
Uber.
Mm-mm.
I ain't never seen nobody in no Uber. That's not a Southern thing.
Oh.
You can send somebody an Uber.
That's not what I said. I said it's not a Southern thing to be sending
That would
Ubers
be
out
a
to
Southern thing.
Who? When? Since when?
Why would that not be Southern?
Because nigga, we drive everywhere. When do we start? Like if I go out of
The app
town,
is quite literally the same no matter where you live. You could just send an Uber to pick somebody up if you don't want to leave.
If I didn't want to, but I'm going to. I'm leaving.
Oh no, I'm not leaving. Really, your call not getting through to begin with.
You don't fuck with me then.
So,
like if that was a situation,
my phone be on D&D. You just
no. I don't care who phone on D&D. If you fuck with me, I'm getting through a D&D. I'm getting through all of that. Like I don't think I'm not getting. I don't think I'm not getting in if the door locked or the window closed. Like that's the only way I'm not getting in the house.
You're not getting through D&D.
That's crazy.
And don't pull up to my house unannounced.
You got know it. I wouldn't do it unannounced, but there's no exceptions to the D&D.
My mom and my child.
But no dick. No dick is on D. No dick is an exception to the D&D ever. That's crazy. No. Damn, man.
That gets through my D&D.
That's what I'm saying, man. Look here, man.
It's strict over here after hours.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I appreciate y'all. I
ain't gonna lie for real.
No, you don't.
I would definitely.
Yes, I do.
I do
appreciate y'all. I like to hear the other side of it because it's like, okay, we got some. It's another side to this.
I ain't gonna lie. I would say he would be able to have access through the D&D. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sitting here like maybe if I don't say nothing, but I'm just sitting here like, nah, you can get through. Like, yeah.
I'm trying.
You gonna wake up out your sleep?
Listen,
that's the best time.
Me back to sleep. Like I'm thinking about that.
That's the best time. You in that bit like Jazzy playing robbers. Like the nigga come in the house creeping and shit like Scream and wake her ass up. Okay. And they
damn.
Did I show you that picture? Because you talking like really like I ain't show you that. And I ain't posted it. You gotta chill. I'm like, I didn't post that nowhere.
This took a hard left. And I don't know where we ended up, but okay.
I showed Crystal, but I damn sure didn't show you. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about. But where are we at? All right, Tasha got some dick in the car. I think her really true villain evolution. Evolved. Let's do both. We'll do both of those. Somebody can pick one. Homegirl got back to the room, and her husband was in the bed with her kid after her Bob then got fucked up, and she was just fucking her husband's old best friend. And we see that she wants him to throw the match
for him. She did all these things.
She did do it for him. Because she didn't want him to lose. Because she knew he would lose. So she was just being a supportive wife for real.
Honestly, It sounded like she was holding it down.
That's
You gotta
holding it
remember.
down.
You gotta remember he was
She's
messy.
dedicated to her coaching.
She should just killed him.
Why?
But then she'd be the number one suspect. That's
She's not gonna get no life
fucked up,
insurance money if it's a homicide.
For
That's
killing
true,
Patrick,
too.
it don't matter
Gotta
what
make
difference
sure-
they make. Patrick
Why would
gonna
she kill him?
Why?
Why would she kill Patrick?
Because if she doing it all for her husband, why wouldn't she kill Patrick? She wanted him to throw the match for her husband.
Because
Why you
Art
killing
needed to
yourself?
beat Patrick mentally. If Patrick is dead, he can't beat him. He's dead.
He didn't beat that nigga mentally though.
No, I'm saying for his mental.
I mean,
he
I
needs
get
to
it.
beat Patrick.
I mean, but he still didn't.
I feel like he did it on his own. Like she did all that stuff.
Yeah, he did it on his own. That was really the win. He
Yeah.
ended up winning on his own accord. It doesn't matter whether Patrick threw the match or not. In his mind, he won. And
Is
even
that-
if he didn't win, he got his friend back, which is really what he wanted.
And
That's
that's the
important.
she got the game that she wanted to see, and they got
Yep.
their friend.
That's the beauty of the
They all
movie. Everybody won in the end.
They won. Look at him. Accept
true.
it. It's okay.
He's spiraling.
And Art
It's okay.
probably did not divorce Tashi after this.
He definitely
They're still
didn't.
together.
He definitely divorced her.
Nah.
Living in
No,
the
they
same
still
house.
together.
They living in the same house.
Started sleeping with him again.
Probably.
He probably said, "Look,
They got a California
I'm-
king bed.
He probably got another baby right now.
right."
The nigga Art got a new tennis life. Is that motherfucker around?
No, he said, "I'm not gonna leave you, but I'm going to retire."
That's
And
true.
Tashi said,
If he
"Okay."
if he get Patrick back, shit, I don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen with that relationship.
And she still gets to keep playing the game because she's going to be his coach. Everybody won.
Everybody wins.
He got to stay in the game. He got to retire.
They really ate that ending up
Yeah, they all won.
because everybody did win.
Happy ending.
Did y'all like how the camera angles went into the tennis ball?
I
And it
love
was just going back and forth.
Once I got used to being dizzy, yes.
Okay.
Because I was
ain't
like,
like-
bitch, I'm upside down. Hold on.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I love the cinematography of the movie though, but I didn't like the tennis ball camera.
I like that. It was so intense to me.
Yeah. I did like it. It was a
Feeling like-
very cool concept.
Feeling like a tennis ball. It's not my concept of fun at all.
I think if I was fully sober, I would have been able to appreciate it more. But I'm sitting there
Yikes.
like I'm getting dizzy as fuck. Can y'all stop this? It seemed like it was going on for too long.
It's a tennis match, a real tennis match.
Yeah, I know.
Put you
They
in the
had
game.
to show the rally.
It put you in the game too, because now you got to pick between who and who and who. To me, that's what I was like. It put you in the game.
I'm just like, Tasha need to go ahead and get both of them. And they can all live
Listen,
happily ever
I'm
after.
Tashi Hive.
She not a villain.
Art won.
You're definitely a villain.
But if y'all could change the ending of this movie, how would you change it? I'm gonna start with you first, Erica.
I don't know that I would. I like the ending.
Okay. You know what you think?
I just would like to see it a little bit more. That's all. Like afterwards, like did he win or did it was like, or was it like, oh no, he didn't win because he jumped over the net? So like I don't know the game of tennis. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So, I
But
rather
look,
You definitely can't jump over the net. You can. That's not a thing.
No.
yeah. So
I mean, technically, no,
other
you can't.
than that, it was a really great ending. for
You
me.
can't. You can jump over the net.
You can't cross the net.
You can't hit the ball when you cross the net. You can jump over it. You just can't touch the ball at that point. I looked it up.
Why would you need to cross the net if you've already hit the ball?
He didn't hit the ball. He hit the ball once. He hit the ball once he jumped over it and he hit it down. So it would have been one of them situations where I don't know if they would have had a replay where they would have been able to run that back. But as soon as he jumped up to hit the ball, he was at the net. So the rule is you can't swing over the net to hit the ball. But the way it looked like the way he hit that ball down. Like as soon as like Patrick was about to hit it, because I was thinking in my mind he could do that move he did in the doubles where he just hit that bitch under his leg, but he stopped, he grabbed, he reached to embrace him or to grab him from falling, but Art swung down and hit that ball one last time down. But based on the rule, that's not legal. But I don't know if they would have counted it before he crossed the net or not. Because if he crossed the net and hit it, it's automatic point in the boy in
Patrick's favor.
in Patrick's favor. But if he hits it at the net, then it's in his favor.
Is it you physically hitting the net, or are you crossing the plane of the net? Because I know you can't physically hit the net.
You can't. So you can't physically touch the net. That's one. But two, you can't hit the ball once you have crossed that net either. So if he would have hit it prior to, as he was coming over, it would have been all legal. He would have to just jump back over before Patrick hit it again. But we can
see enough of that angle.
We did, and it was left ambiguous, so we can decide what we want. So the boys won. Tashi got the match that she wanted to see, even though she couldn't play it. So I think I won too.
Would you have changed the ending, Jason?
Yeah, I would definitely blew out the other knee with his racket.
So violence. Okay.
Tashi forever, man.
Why you hate her so much? It's crazy. She's just
I don't hate her. I hate art. I don't hate Tashi. I just said what ending I would have wanted to see. That's all I'm saying. I didn't hate Tashi. Tashi, you can't hate the player. You got to hate the game. It was the game, and Art was playing a.
Yeah, you was hating one of the players in the game. Though.
Yeah, he wasn't playing the game right. He was not playing the game. She was.
Yeah,
She played the way she wanted to.
I think how I would have ended it, they would have both jumped, and then the scene would have went black, and then somebody would have popped their knee, but you wouldn't have known who it was. You would have heard a scream, and then it just would have went
That's
black.
A horrible ending. That's a horrible ending.
I'm glad you don't make movies. Terrible.
Why you? Because you busting their knee and we not knowing, like that's real fucked up. At least we can assume some shit. Like them busting their knee just because one nigga was retiring anyway. So unless it was Patrick, it wouldn't have mattered.
You wouldn't have known who it was because they're just so in sync to where their screams would have sounded pretty much the same, and you didn't really get a
now
scene
we upset at a bust knee and don't care anything about the relationship.
Exactly. Boom. M. Night Shyamalan, every fucking movie that he's made.
You gotta keep this credit gig going. That's crazy.
You bet. Yeah, in the end credits, you need to show somebody going through rehabilitation or something.
Yeah, we need like.
Wouldn't give you none of that.
Yeah, see, Jazzy,
post credit scene, something.
Look at Jazzy. Look at Jazz. Like
you would have got Tashi's reaction, but that's about it. But it would have been in the center.
In the DVD era, we could have got like some bonus content, but we passed that.
None of that.
Jazz just wants to be in opposition for no reason.
Violent.
She not though. She just do because if that movie was really like that, she would have been pissed off if that shit was. She like that shit was so trash because of this ending. They just fade to black. We don't even know who messed up. She would have been on YouTube trying to figure it out. You do.
I don't talk like that.
You do. You excited? You do actually.
Get the fuck
Jason,
out
get the fuck out. What the fuck is this?
You done acrimony? Acrimony. Is you done? All right. That is the end of Challengers. Starring Zendaya.
Yeah.
We do not have any what'd you think those. What you think though? But we can go ahead and ask the question. Jason, was it good though?
Hell yeah. I told you when I seen it. It was good. Thoroughly enjoyed
Erica.
it. She hating.
I enjoyed it.
She hating.
I like Zendaya and her boyfriend.
Kendall, was it good though?
You know what? I watched it again today and I almost shed a tear. It was really good. Yeah.
You gave it a 9.5.
What you gonna shed a tear for? What shit?
Right.
And I was just so happy they found each other. Everybody won at the end. It was like,
oh okay. Yeah. It was good.
Oh, emo.
It was great.
Jasmine, was it good though after your second watch? Because you initially, let's make sure we put that initially.
We can go ahead and put
Jazz hated this movie.
So I gave it a 6.5. when I first watched it. Yes,
Out
I
of
did.
10?
Out
Wow.
of 10.
That's crazy.
You gotta start watching movies sober. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I think it was like all the flashbacks, and then of course that camera with the ball. I was just like, bruh. And I wanted her to be more villainous, which some people probably thought she was like a top 10. I wanted her to go extra length of being a villain. And plus, I hadn't been anticipating this movie for like months. I wanted to see it when it was supposed to drop, I think, last August. But they pushed it back because they also fuck shit. But after rewatching it, it made me appreciate it more because I love how they had so many callbacks that I did not see first time I watched. So after my second watch, was it good though? Yes. But when I first watched it, I was like, man, I'm so upset. I just felt so empty when I left the theater. I said, bruh. But I was like, Zendaya did a great job.
She did. She ate that up.
Yeah, she did.
I would love to see her in some more roles where she's like a full-on villain because I think she does a great job with that.
She's a good villain.
Yeah.
Wait, is she a villain on Euphoria?
And she was a somewhat of a villain in Malcolm and Marie, but he was matching her villainism too.
Yeah.
That was just a toxic movie.
That was just a toxic relationship.
Zendaya may be toxic. She's just good, or she's a great actress, or she's a great actress, or maybe she's just a great actress and she just can be toxic. She does nothing. She does nothing. She does nothing in Spider-Man. Nothing.
Does she need to though?
She does, because Kirsten Dunst was giving as Mary Jane. I don't know. Kirsten? Yeah, whatever. That white lady. She ain't doing nothing in that.
She's also not a good actress.
She was in Civil War.
Wait, Kirsten?
Yeah.
Man, you crazy. She's
crazy. A 2-pack of ass.
You crazy. You're crazy.
You didn't like Bring It On?
No.
What?
Bring It On was fire.
It's a cheesy high school movie. You asked the wrong person that movie.
I watched it in high school. No, I didn't like it then.
Damn.
You're not that much older than me where it came out when you was in high school. So no, that's not what I meant by that. I meant like I don't take you for a person. It was in 2000. You was in high school in 2000, Erica?
No, I was in middle school in 2000.
Exactly. So what I meant by
what
that,
got to do with it? Still
I don't.
Movie.
What's okay? Give me the high school movie that you like, Erica. Exactly. You should have already been.
You have to name a high school movie.
Mean Girls.
Save the Last Dance.
Scream.
I hate that movie.
I know what you did last summer. Don't name no black movies. Name no black movies.
So cool.
10 things I hate about you.
That's a
so cool.
I don't think I've seen that.
Damn, I thought you would have seen that. I'm saying that was my point, Jazz. She does not fuck with high school movies. So you saying Bring It On was horrible to make a case about what she's gonna like with Kirsten Dunst in it. Civil War. I think you should see that. I think you should watch that, Erica.
Is she in it?
She's the lead. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Her and her husband. Now she's not gonna watch.
Don't waste your time, girl. Don't waste your time.
Thank you.
Kendall,
Thank
what
you,
are you doing?
Kendall, me and Kendall have watched enough movies that she know what I'm gonna be irritated by.
I do too. That's why I'm like, Kendall, what are you doing?
Nah, because
we went through a whole thing, okay? So
me and Kendall was in them trenches, but watching crazy shit.
But you watch the movie, but see, watching movies with Kendall isn't fair. That's not fair at all. Kendall watched Tyler Perry movies on purpose. Like she go and seek them bitches out. No.
Yeah, but we pick movies. Like I would pick one, Kendall would pick one.
What you be picking, Erica? I know what Kendall be picking. What do you?
I picked that movie with Angelina Jolie that wasn't good.
Who? The Platform.
Not Salt.
She Platform.
Taking Lives. Was it new or old?
It was something in the woods.
Cabin in the Woods?
Bone Collector.
No, it was something that came out like during COVID. She was in the woods.
That shit where she was like a firefighter. I think she was
that shit was
firefighter.
That shit was
it's
trash.
on Netflix. Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie.
Why would you watch an Angelina Jolie movie?
Whoa, she got some good movies. Don't do that.
Since
Won't It? My baby.
Since Won't It? Name a good
movie. When Salt was good.
She ain't even the lead in it.
Yes, she is. Nigga, she's Salt. What are we talking about?
What am I thinking of with Black Widow?
That's fucking
Eternal?
No, nigga, that's Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson, yeah. Okay, I'm thinking. I'm thinking of that movie when she
Somebody.
was in. Okay, what song come out?
Salt.
I don't know, like 2006.
Is that after two? Wait, when did one come out?
Probably like 2007.
Oh,
One, it was
Yeah, I think
One
it
is
was
old.
2007.
one is the last good movie Angelina Jolie was starring in. What was the other one?
Angelina Jolie hasn't been in a lot of movies.
Nigga,
She took like
Melissa-
10 years off.
Take it
Maleficent,
like good.
Maleficent is good.
and she was in Eternals. She did good in that. Nigga, you big
She did good
hating
in
right
that, but
now.
that's a
I'm
terrible
not
movie.
big. I'm
It was
not,
a terrible movie. It
man,
was.
fuck no, I'm not, because you're not finna sit here and be like, oh, in 2020 I watched the Angelina Jolie and I loved it. No,
I
fuck
didn't say I
no.
loved it. I said it
mean,
wasn't good.
She's
saying,
gone
but you
into
pick-
filmmaking
but
more
you
than
pick-
being in movies.
Brad Pitt did too, but I guarantee you Brad Pitt movies have been a lot better than Angelina's.
Don't do
He's
that
also
just
an
because they're
abuser,
exes.
so
Angelina got a nice catalog. You hating right,
right.
now. And Maleficent is coming out with a part 3. And Maleficent, Mistress of Evil came out in 2019. That movie was good.
Maleficent's a good movie.
It is. Jason a fucking hater. Just because you haven't seen
He
it.
really is.
Also, I do not seek out Tyler Perry movies. Okay.
Yes, you do.
And
We're
that
not
was a
gonna
wild
lie.
allegation.
We not gonna lie.
There's not.
Crazy.
It's
You
there's
are
not.
the reason that I watched
That's
Acrimony.
crazy.
It's not an
That's
allegation.
crazy.
It's the truth. The
That's
truth
crazy.
is the
I don't
truth.
do that.
So,
I don't
like,
do-
why though? Like,
I don't do that.
Kimber, why I watch Acrimony? Quickly.
Huh?
Why did I watch Acrimony? Who did I
Kimber
watch
watched
Acrimony
Ruf-
with the first
she
time
wa-
I watched it?
She watched Luke Rufus
Was it
though,
me?
on purpose.
I wanted
Who
you to
picked
see
it?
mess.
Right.
I want-
Right. So you seek out Tyler Perry movies. Thank you for proving
We
the
hate.
point.
I hate watch them. Okay.
You
But-
hate watch everything. That's why he keeps making these trash ass fucking movies. Because of people like
I
you.
feel like y'all didn't watch Mia Cooper.
I didn't
Yeah.
watch Mia
I
Cooper.
did not watch it.
Jazz
I
watched it
only
though.
watched it because Trevante was in there for real.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's not a good enough reason. You could have watched Bird Box again. You could have watched the Mike Tyson movie.
But nah, like,
You could have watched Moonlight.
nah. But
You could
that,
have watched
that
Moonlight.
sex scene,
You could have watched
he was
Predator.
all in paint.
That sex scene
You
was
could have
gross.
watched literally everything else in his catalog.
He didn't have no sex scene in those.
You could have looked up the pictures. You
Sex
could have looked
scene
up the scene on
right?
TikTok or YouTube or anything else.
But like, the video was longer.
But you chose to support Tyler Perry.
You did. You did that. You did
Listen,
See
that.
how they doing us, Jazz? You see how they doing us?
I don't like
Y'all.
being attacked right now because this is wild as
He's
fuck.
not fine enough to support Tyler Perry. I'm sorry.
Woo! She said he ain't fine enough. You heard that?
I don't give a fuck what Eric got to say. Like, I don't even trying to hear that shit for
earlier.
real.
You barely
Like,
came.
like, I ain't even trying to hear all that for real. Like, that's Bay. That's Bay. And Jason, stop
Hey,
fucking
that you don't remember his
instigating.
name?
Look, it's been a stressful ass day.
So it's a stressful day. You just magically forget your husband's name?
Listen,
That's
we
crazy.
have those days though. Look,
No,
you
we
guys-
don't.
That's
You don't
why
forget the love of your life name.
That's why you don't
Listen.
think that Tashi was such a villain, because you a real villain.
Don't do that.
Whatever lie you
Not
need
a
to tell
villain. She is
yourself.
stressed and forgetful. Don't do that.
No, she a real villain.
Nobody's
It ain't
perfect.
it's not forgetting. No, I don't. I've never
You gonna sit up here and say I've never forgotten anything? Go ahead and lie.
a woman's
You
name.
never forgot.
Yes, I have actually.
I was finna say, don't do this.
I was 19 though. It wasn't 20. I went 29 like Jazz. And that's a lot too.
Turning
She a
30
real
next
villain.
month.
A real villain.
Wait,
A real
wait.
villain. A real villain. Just be lying about unnecessary shit.
Our Link of Thrones. Focus, nigga. We got one more segment.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, Tyler Perry should die. Okay, now we go there.
Wait, what?
Woo.
Hold on, you gonna shut our podcast down.
Demonetized.
They gonna send us a cease and
Okay, my
desist.
bad. He should
Cease
take
and cease and desist about hoes.
Sorry.
This is my way out.
Either
What are you doing?
Okay.
All right. Who would like to go first with their Link of Thrones? Who has theirs already ready?
What is this again?
Somebody.
Damn, Erica, you done been on the show like so many times. You've keep
I got
me
my.
with the-
It's been twice.
Kendall, it's your turn.
I picked Zendaya, right?
Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
What movie?
I think
What show?
that everyone should watch this movie that she was in about like the greatest love story of all time. And the trials and tribulation that you go through when you're in like the greatest love. and it's called Malcolm and Marie. So
Oh,
I think
God.
that.
I like
Fucking
it.
hate Kendall.
I like it. Jazz loves it. I like it.
Love
We like,
stories.
all three of you
I
niggas
do,
like that
yeah.
movie.
I
That's
don't know
kind of.
why.
I do like
think
that movie.
I
the
can't.
I watched
dialogue
it with
is
Kendall.
just so good.
I can't. I can't. I can't. I don't know. It's something about that. I just didn't. I mean, I get it,
That's
but
wild
I
because you
don't
love
get it.
Some
toxic shit.
people might get triggered by it, but it doesn't trigger me.
I don't like
So-
toxic. I don't like toxic. I don't like. I don't like toxic stuff no more though.
It still was good. I don't know. It still was good. I can see that happening. I would never argue all night because I'm going to sleep. But yeah,
Listen,
I'm
Especially
going
on
to
an empty stomach.
went to bed. I've been in heels all night.
some macaroni and cheese. I'm
She
going to
made
sleep.
that. She
I
made
like
that.
that.
Made that nigga some instant macaroni. Man, I would have
No
been mad
meat.
too. No
No,
That's
meat.
what he liked.
She could have made me some ramen noodles. See, that's how I know. That's how I know Zendaya ain't black. Come on,
get the fuck out of here.
A box
Erica,
of
do you have your
macaroni.
League of Thrones?
I was gonna pick Malcolm and Marie.
Look at that. Look at that.
Well, you can't double up, shawty. So what you got next? That's the whole point of the segment.
That's us.
You psych your
Oh,
battleship.
Jason's so aggravating. If
Oh, I
you're
got
into like period pieces, I don't know his real name. Patrick plays King Charles in The Crown in the Diana seasons.
Josh O'Connor.
Sure.
I'm helping you out. Don't be acting like that. Don't be acting like that now.
Acting like what? I just said sure.
Acting how you acting. Jazz, who you got?
I have.
Please don't.
I got Mike Fiast.
Ten.
Yes.
He was in West Side Story.
Ooh. The new one?
Never seen
Yep.
it.
Not just killing the old one. The old one's the best one.
You seen the original?
The original was the best one.
You asking me?
Yeah. You like you was
Is
in the
it a
band?
musical?
Yeah, he was in the band. You didn't listen. You have to go in to watch that?
No. We played music.
Oh, my bad.
Great movie.
I fuck with it. I fuck with the West Side Story. I like musicals a little bit. I got fix your face. I got Naheem Garcia. This was Zendaya's father. He was in Whitney Houston's movie I Want to Dance with Somebody.
Let my girl rest. Stop making fucking movies. That's my PSA. Stop making fucking movies about Whitney Houston. Let her rest. And Pat Houston is a fucking villain.
She rested.
Fake villain. Pat, go to hell. Pat Houston.
Immediately.
Who is Pat Houston? Her daddy?
Her
No.
sister-in-law. Former sister-in-law.
Damn, who's she married to? The brother or something?
Her brother.
Damn, she made that movie?
Probably.
How she get?
It was over her estate.
Demon. That's all.
Was she a manager or
She's
something?
terrible. I think she was at some point.
I'm not that deep into the Whitney Houston lore to be able to even answer to even know any of that.
That's
like,
wild, unfortunate.
He drove
Okay.
it.
I'm a Luther Vandross fan, so I know a little bit more about Luther.
He was gay.
That's fine. He made great music. My grandma.
That's low key inside joke.
My grandmother loves him.
My grandma love Oprah. I can't stand that bitch.
And she always say, that was a saint. I can't say that on here. Y'all let him get real counsel. Okay. So Kendall, did you have any comments, any last minute thoughts about the movie or anything that you would like to talk about?
Tyler Perry go to hell.
Erica, how about you?
Pat Houston can go to hell.
Jazz, how about you?
I don't have anybody to send to hell, but just want to say thank you to everybody who listens and watches. Next week for episode 104, we are reviewing Insecure, the entire series.
Oh.
Jason is like, are we?
I'm looking at like, damn, for real.
Got to be in June.
So I'm gonna send the Panthers to hell, and I want to send Apple Music to hell. for that
Yes,
that
go to
list for that list of 100 artists, well, 100 albums that they put together with a whole bunch of white people. But
And
we
then
do.
put Lauren Hill pick me ass album on the top. Girl.
We got to start gatekeeping again. Bring back bullying, all of that. You gotta
Bring back shame.
bring back
Yeah,
shame.
shame for
Bring
sure.
back separate but
Yep.
equal.
Yeah, but
How dare
but this is episode 103, Challengers. We do appreciate everybody who's listening, who's following. Continue to like, share, post, comment, chat with us when we're in our lives. I think that's all I have until next time.
Oh, we do got some lives coming up. We have our X-Men live coming up.
No. Yeah, we do.
Jason acting like, oh, for real?
We can tell who does the schedule.
you.
The crazy thing, I put both of them on the schedule. A
And
nigga been in turmoil right now. So it's as it comes, I'm coming. Pause. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. I see y'all deuces.